Hello everybody, welcome back for another video. Hope you're having a great day and that you're all doing well. First up, it appears that Ripple XRP might soon be able to support text messages, deposits, and withdrawals all simply by texting. According to the latest news from Reddit, XRP deposits, withdrawals, and transfers can be done using just simple text messages. The development is in its final stages and is almost ready to be tested, tweeted Vitsa Vind. I do not know how to pronounce his first name. He's the CEO of iPublications and founder of Natum app, which has been working on this development. They go into a conversation that they had with them, which I will not go over. So apparently the application runs a service where customers can deposit XRP to a central wallet, withdraw then to their own wallet in exchange by sending a simple SMS from their phone, any phone, including a basic model. This is somewhat similar to the XRP Tipbot project, with the only difference being increased limits in text messages as the single way of communication with the platform. I think this is actually very significant. Not maybe so much for people living in, I want to say Western countries, but a lot of people are unaware that there are a lot of people in the world, especially in Africa and parts of Asia and in some parts of South America as well, that have a very difficult time getting bank accounts or sending money. And in Africa, they have something, I believe it's called M-Pesa. And this is what they actually use to send money between each other because none of them have access to bank accounts. So they literally just text money back and forth, but it's important because they don't have access to smartphones. While we may take for granted, we can buy these smartphones for $200, $300, $400. They do not have money like that. So a lot of them use the old Nokia phones, the ones that you still may see, like the old clunky ones. The point is, if you're able to just send money through a text, this is going to be a very big, important development for developing countries who want to send money back and forth between each other who do not have access to bank accounts. This is actually the tweet that was sent out. I tried to make it a bit bigger for you guys to see from him saying it. He says it's almost done. There's still no date as to when it's going to be done. But I think even if this doesn't particularly raise the price of XRP, I think this is going to be great for people in developing nations. This really excites me. Next up, Ethereum Classic is apparently going to be publicly quoted on the OTC market by Grayscale. The latest tweet from Ethereum Classic announced the Grayscale filing to list the ETC trust on publicly quoted over-the-counter market. As per CCN reports, this move will allow investors to buy this fund through a retail brokerage. I think it's great to actually see Ethereum Classic kind of being in anything because we barely hear from the project. This news was released during an interview conducted by CNBC with the managing director of Grayscale, Michael Sonnenschein, who revealed that Canaccord Genuity, these words, the trust broker dealer, had filed an application to have ETC trust quoted on the OTCQX market earlier this year. Individual trusts for Ethereum, Ripple, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash were also launched earlier this month by Grayscale, which added to the lineup of previously included Bitcoin, Ethereum Classic, and Zcash Trust. So this is going to be one of the other things where I think investors aren't exactly touching the cryptocurrencies themselves, but this will allow more, not more adoption. How do I say this? More people will know about the coin because they are actively dealing with it. A lot of people who are doing these traditional market types of investments when it comes to cryptocurrencies also end up buying the cryptocurrencies themselves because they want to also get into the market that's also helping them make money through the traditional markets. Next up, we have another price prediction for Bitcoin. LDJ Capital founder and chairman David Drake went on record saying that Bitcoin will be worth $30,000 at the end of the year after a cold winter for cryptocurrencies. The noted investor says that 2018 will shape up as a refining one for the field. Speaking to Bloomberg, LDJ Capital's David Drake went on to express his positive outlook for the direction in which Bitcoin is moving. He notes that cryptocurrency is hot in Asia right now, as well as the US, which he states is the biggest market right now. Drake is very optimistic, predicting a serious surge in the price of the world's leading cryptocurrency. This is due to increasing guidance from regulatory bodies as well as Wall Street getting more involved. I think that's 100% correct. As much as we might not like the regulation of what's been going on with the prices, do not be fooled. The prices are down so these people can get into it. And we know that banks and other countries are buying them. So you better believe that the billionaires and millionaires of the world are scooping up what they can while the prices are low. While Drake does believe in the bright future of Bitcoin, he seems to have a rather different take on it compared to Twitter's Jack Dorsey, the guy who said that it would be the world's single currency. Instead, Drake insists that hundreds of different cryptocurrencies shall remain present on the market. I'm not sure if it'll be 100. I'm pretty sure within the next 5-10 years, I want to say maybe 100 will actually still be around. But like a lot of the ones that we see now probably may not be around. Not the top ones. I think a lot of other coins will disappear simply because a lot of them are clones of other coins. But when we get more coins that have actual use in the real world for things that we can't even begin to think about, these will be the ones that will begin to shine. If Bitcoin does hit 30,000 by the end of the year, even by this summer, I'd be really happy. And I'm sure a lot of other people would be as well. Last up, sorry about that. Whoa, sorry. We have news that LitePay, a much hyped payment service allowing vendors to accept and instantly convert Litecoin payments into fiat currencies, has ceased all operations. The Litecoin Foundation announced yesterday that LitePay CEO Kenneth Asare has shut down all operations related to the project and is actively preparing to sell the company. According to a post on the official website, the Litecoin Foundation had previously questioned Asare's less than transparent nature with the company and mirrored the community's lack of confidence following his recent Reddit AMA. In turn, Asare asked the Litecoin Foundation for more funding, which was denied. He then wrote the foundation. The Litecoin Foundation has also apologized for its part in hyping up what currently looks like an epic fail. I'm not going to read what they said. Even Charlie Lee came forward on Twitter to kind of address the entire situation. Litecoin itself is only down as far as I believe every other coin right now. I think personally that they thought that this would mean more to us than it actually probably means. I mean, Litecoin, I love Litecoin, and I hope that it survives, but I didn't actually see a lot of noise about LitePay or any upcoming Litecoin things. So I don't think that this had actually spread as far as they think, because I think the price is relatively unaffected by the entire news of this kind of coming out. But I assume in the future there will be other projects. I hope that the creator of Litecoin eventually kind of steps up, because he's been praising a lot of other projects recently, and it's kind of like, it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, this is kind of sad to see this happen, but I'm pretty sure that Litecoin will be jumping when every other coin eventually jumps sometime in the summer or December, whenever these rich people know whenever it's going to happen. All right, everyone, that is definitely going to do it for this video. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are, wherever you might be, whatever you might be doing. And yeah, I will talk to you all soon. See you.